A food bank in Salisbury, and volunteers are packing bags, 3 days' worth of emergency supplies. As we're filming, a number of people come in, but are too ashamed to talk to us on camera. You can't just turn up to a food bank like this and collect a parcel. You need to be referred by a doctor, a social worker, the job centre, and the number of referrals in the last year has more than doubled to 250,000 people. One of them was Vicky Charles.
Really?
After her maternity pay ran out in January, there was a gap before her benefits kicked in. She was surviving on a bag of rice until the food parcel arrived.
Oh, it was amazing, because they turned up with a box of food, and it wasn't just, well, you're skint and you need our help, so here's a can of soup. It was lots of cans of all sorts of different things, and there were nappies in there and wipes and chocolate. So I was literally like, wow, thank you.
Vicky is now back at work and providing for her and her daughter. A local church, and June Rouse is dropping off a bag of food. She tries to donate as much as she can.
I do realise that people are struggling. It does worry me because people are out of work and there's not the jobs about, are there, for people?
A warehouse in Salisbury and another donation. The vast majority of the food here, 90%, comes not from supermarket cast-offs, but from ordinary members of the public. So what's the bigger picture here? Well, for some, people donating food and giving their time volunteering is evidence that the big society is working well. But for others, the fact that the number of people literally going hungry in this country has more than doubled in a year seems to suggest that something has gone terribly wrong with the welfare state.
It is shocking, it's disturbing. More people are falling through the safety net. But the bottom line is clear. There are more people in this country who are living in a precarious way, and food banks are picking up the pieces more often than any of us would like.
The government says the benefit system does provide a safety net for essentials like food, and it says its welfare reforms will improve the lives of the poorest families. Others agree it's too easy to blame cuts in benefits for the rise in demand for food banks.
You look at the reasons for people needing food banks, a lot of them are a lot deeper than a reduction in benefits. There are things like benefit delays, domestic abuse, debt, unemployment. Those things are what we need to tackle.
But even here in Salisbury, as the cost of food, energy, rent continues to rise, charities are expecting even more people to turn to food banks in the coming year.